Let me see. Poor kid. Xavier really did that?
No, he was more like the coach. He had some goon do the punching.
I knew he'd stake out the bus station. Did I warn you?
Yes, Bobby, you told me not to go. I went, I got beat up. So I don't need to hear I told you so, all right?
Why'd you come to Matt?
So I wouldn't leave them to you.
Well, you might have called.
Oh, give me a break. I might have been killed.
Sorry. You must have been terrified.
Trying to get away without seeing me?
Right for it. Ow! Ow!
Okay, now you know.
Bobby is your mother?
Technically, yeah.
Well, you never said anything.
I said she's trouble. What more do you want?
You should have told me.
I don't tell anyone for obvious reasons. Look, just forget about it. You were leaving. Go.
Yeah, I was leaving. But now I'm not.
When are you expecting her, Mrs. Cox? Has she called? It's really important that I see her today. Maybe I could just come over there and wait until she gets home. That'd be great. Thanks.
Still trying to connect with Melinda?
Yeah, no luck. Maybe I should just go over there and write "I'm sorry" on her front lawn.
You'll find her. Hey, where's she gonna go? Don't worry, Mon. Be happy.
Like you?
Exactly. What?
You're like, what is it? The cat who ate the canary.
Yeah?
Okay, what's up?
Just my work. I'm inspired today.
Mrs. Delaney inspired you?
Deeply.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's not Mrs. Delaney, really. Or what I'm getting on the canvas. It's the work itself. What happens when I'm over there in her house, it's doing it. That's what's so inspiring. I get lost in it. There's nothing else like it.
Well, maybe I should tell Melinda I just want to paint her.
Works for me.
What works for you?
The pursuit of truth and beauty.
Is he pulling my leg?
He's serious.
The pursuit of truth and beauty. What is this, schoolwork, or are you writing poems now, too, Chris?
We were just talking about art.
Both of you?
Actually, we were talking about the artists' lives.
Yeah, well, artists live lousy lives, miserable lives.
No, they don't. They live incredible lives.
They starve, freeze, and go crazy.
Okay, wait. What about An American in Paris? We all saw that.
Yeah, Gene Kelly never starved once.
That was a dancing movie. Bunch of guys in striped shirts kicking their heels in the air. That wasn't real.
Yeah, but Dad, the feelings were real.
They were not. Look, I know exactly what a real artist's life is like, all right? I saw the real movie with Kirk Douglas as, what's his name? The Dutchman.
Van Gogh?
Yeah. He had the worst life of all time. He cut off his ear.
So, he had another one.
Van Gogh had a way of experiencing life with a fullness that a normal man doesn't even know.
All right, look. Why don't you cancel Mrs. Delaney today, all right? Got an idea. Why don't you take the convertible and go have some good, healthy fun, all right? You drive, and Billy will show you where to go.
Dad, I can't. I got something really important to do today.
And I really cannot break my commitment with Mrs. Delaney.
I don't get this. You rather paint life than live it?
One leads to the other, Dad. Gotta go.
He's hiding something.
He's goofing.
Something serious. And I got a sick feeling I know what it is.
What are you doing? Let's get out of here.
You don't understand. Are you okay, Carl?
She kicked like a mule.
The brother.
Walk it off, Carl.
I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else. I didn't know that you were family.
I'm used to being kicked when she's around. Been happening all my life. What are you doing here, Basha?
I came to see my son, of course.
Haven't you done enough already to damage the kid?
I'm not even going to answer that, not when you're being so ugly.
I'm telling it like it is, Bosh. I don't want you back here again.
I can come and go as I please. I don't need your permission.
That's just what you need, and you know it. So stop putting on this tough guy show for your friend.
Oh, that's right. Only men can be tough. You make Matty act so tough, he's dying inside. He needs his mother sometimes.
Look! You raise him, or you don't. There's no halfway. You're either 100% in or...
100% out. You're like a broken record. Don't you ever change.
No, I don't change, Bobby. Which means you're out. Off my property.
So call a cop.
Come on, Bobby.
I mean it. The next time I see you or any of your friends around here, I will call the cops.
This changes things.
My mother? How?
In a lot of ways. Matt, you must feel so bad.
No.
Well, have you ever told anyone else?
I didn't tell you, not on purpose.
Well, I'm glad I know. And I'll never say a word.
I wish I hadn't. I wish you'd go.
Is that really what you want?
Look, it's no good around here, and it's getting worse. Bobby and Carl hate each other, and I'm stuck right in the middle of it. Which is why I'm about to lose this place.
You mean your uncle wants this apartment?
I mean, he's kicking me out. As soon as finals are over, I'm gone. Why the hell couldn't he have done it sooner? I mean, before Billy asked me this big favor, then the two of you couldn't have come here, and you wouldn't be here now, and I wouldn't have to deal with any of this.
Well, I thought you were fine with him bringing me here.
That was my worst nightmare.
Matt, nothing happened between me and Billy.
Don't tell me. That's your business.
And the reason was because of you. Matt, the whole time I just kept seeing you.
Do you mean that?
Yes.
I guess you saw my stuff everywhere.
No, I saw you.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
No. But if Billy had taken you someplace else, a hotel, somewhere that wouldn't remind you of me, would you have gone through with it?
Dad, Chris isn't hiding anything. In fact, he's been real open lately. He's changing.
What do you mean?
I don't know. He's different.
Well, define different.
Dad, I hate it when you give me the third degree about him. I don't have time right now. I've really got to go.
Billy, you can give me a few minutes here.
Dad, I can't.
Look, who's he hanging out with these days? Who are his friends?
Chris knows the same people I know.
Yeah, but he's not part of the crowd, right? I mean, with you and Matt and Peter and Darryl.
He keeps his distance. That's him. We've been over this.
What about other friends? Guys that don't come around here that I might not know?
Yeah, I guess. Sure, he's got other friends.
Well, what are they like?
What do you mean?
I mean, what are they into? Football, cars, windsurfing, what?
Mostly they're the guys in the band.
Guys in the band? What does that mean?
That means they play sax, drums, flute.
They're musical?
Or trying to be.
So, these friends of Chris's, their interests run along musical lines? Like ballet and show tunes?
As a matter of fact, it's funny you should mention show tunes, because Chris brought home a couple of CDs this guy gave him.
What do you mean gave him? Did he loan them to him, or were they a present?
I don't know. Is that important?
Yeah, well, it could be. What were the CDs?
One was Gershwin Hits, and the other Judy Garland Live.
No, who is this guy?
Ralph, Roland, Reggie, I don't know.
Try to remember.
No, that's not it. He's just this guy. I don't know his name. He sometimes wears ballet shoes.
I knew it.
Knew what? Dad, you're not saying... Well, you don't think that Chris is gay?
No. No, not yet. But I'm concerned your brother might be going gay. He's still very young. If we find out in time, we could fix it.
As simple as changing the color of his eyes.
This is not a laughing matter, Billy. Homosexuality is never funny, especially today. There might be a way to nip it in the bud. With all science knows it.
Look, this is dumb. There's nothing to nip. There's no guy in ballet shoes. I was pulling your leg.
What? What about the guys in the band?
Dad, Chris likes women. In fact, Chris knows women. He showed me a thing or two lately. But there's no way Chris is gay.
You don't know that for sure. You're just a kid from the suburbs. There's a lot you haven't seen.
Dad, take an aspirin and forget about it.
I can't get enough of him. He's rekindled a flame I forgot I had.
Yeah, and it shows. You look fantastic.
I don't eat anymore. I've lost 5 pounds. That's his special knock. Isn't it adorable? Come in, Chris.
Hey, Mrs. Delaney. Nice day, huh?
It's a delicious day, Chris. I'd like you to meet my friend, Mrs. Rawlings.
Mrs. Rawlings?
Call me Tipper. Everybody does.
Okay.
It's a name they gave me in college, and somehow it's stuck all these years. Well, not that many years, actually.
Uh-huh. Well, I like it. It's outstanding.
Thank you.
Well, I better set up. It was nice meeting you.
If he were a spa, I'd kill to go.
He's an amazing talent. I'm just nurturing that talent.
And I'm simply green with him.
I know.
Ciao.
My dad wanted me to cancel today. He says I don't do enough healthy things.
Tell him how much exercise you're getting over here.
I'll mention that to him.
Oh, poor dear. He means well. He was actually very sweet the other day. Oh, yes, right there.
What did he say?
Oh, he wanted me to make a promise. So I promised.
What?
To help you come out of your shell.
And how do you do that?
Well, you have to get very creative.
No, I wouldn't have gone through with it. No matter where Billy took me, I'd have been thinking about you. I think about you all the time, and it's not always good either, because you really hurt me.
How?
You shouldn't have given Billy this place, not if you really cared about what happened.
How do you think I felt when he asked me? He said it was your idea.
Well, that's not true.
You didn't say you wanted to make love to him?
Not really.
Not really and no are totally different.
I know. It just seemed like it was right, but it was all wrong. I just wanted to take a step, a definite step in one direction or the other. Either Billy or you. And you were just...
Right here.
Yeah, right here, making me furious. And I was so angry that sometimes I just wanted to hurt you just as much as you hurt me.
What did I do?
Don't play dumb. You treated me like dirt. In that jam session with JoJo, you knew how awful I felt. I know you saw it. And then you just go and you fool around with Susie right away.
Now, wait a minute. Nothing happened with Susie.
I saw you kiss her.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did it.
Yeah, to hurt me.
To let you know what I was going through. Seeing you draped all over Billy every hour, every day.
Well, that's not what I got. I just got sick.
Okay, maybe I was trying to quiet the noise in my head. Talk about confusion. Every time I'd look at Susie, I'd see you. That's why I broke it off. I don't like feeling crazy.
Well, I don't either. And it happens all the time. Whenever I see you walking with someone else. When I think about it. When I try not to think about it.
You know what I almost did? when the two of you were here together? I came that close to driving my bike through the window of his father's showroom.
Matt, no.
I was going for it. And then Billy showed up, and he told me that you said no. I have never been so happy.
I just saw your mother outside.
Yeah, she was here.
Yeah, well, that's the end of it. That's her last visit to this address. Now, when you find a new place, you can entertain whoever you want. But in my home...
Fine. No problem. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to take Melinda home.
All I mind is your mother anywhere near this house.
I got it.
There's nothing dangerous about it. I'll just go to the bus station, get the bag, and it'll be over.
No, it won't. Melinda, why do you want to get involved? For a thrill?
So she'll leave you alone once and for all.
Bobby doesn't work that way.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
No, Melinda, no. Thank you.
Let me help.
There you are. I've been waiting forever. What the hell's going on here? What's going on, guys?
Why are you here?
I've been waiting to tell you why. Where have you been? I've looked everywhere.
I've been out.
With him? All day?
Billy, you're not my father, and you're not a cop, and I happen to live here.
Well, I thought that after our fight, you might be as upset as I was. Guess not.
Of course I was upset.
So upset you're out here holding hands? What's going on with you two?
Knock it off, Billy. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
No, we won't. I'm sick of these questions.
Then give me a decent answer.
A decent answer? Leave me alone.
Okay. You explain it.
Like she said, she was upset.
Trying to move in on her. Well, aren't you?
I don't need this. Get out of here.
I like the action.
Don't touch that, ever.
Ugh, musicians, you're all the same.
We all hate con men.
Actually, if I were into conning, I would be a con woman. Or con person.
Off.
Or con poison. Like that better?
What do you want?
We have to set a time for Melinda to get my back.
Forget it. You never met Melinda.
She said she'd help.
She changed her mind.
What is it with you two? Blazing hormones?
It's none of your damn business.
Ah, the first affair. Oh, I remember. Teen love. My first was Dave Mudgett. He was a football player and a real jerk. Oh, but the feelings were so intense. Oh, divine misery, somebody called it. I think it was me. First you want to make up, then you go and break up.
Shut up and get out.
Okay, give me your phone number.
I'm warning you.
Oh, must have hit a nerve, huh? How about her address?
Ask the cops. I'm calling them.
Wow, you're exactly like your uncle. Matt? How about her last name?
Can I come in?
To yell at me some more? No.
No yelling, I promise. I came to apologize for yesterday. I know I was wrong, and I wanted to tell you. Then I saw you and Matt, and I guess I made it worse.
You don't have to apologize.
Yes, I do. I've been a pig lately. I know that now.
It's okay. It's not all your fault.
I don't want to break up, Melinda. If I lost you, I couldn't handle it. I love you. You're everything to me, Mel. You have to forgive me. Please.
I forgive you. I understand.
I'm sorry I yelled at you out there with Matt. It was stupid. I was jealous. I know you'd never go behind my back like that.
No, it wasn't like that.
I know. Because I know you. Matt, well, that's not your problem.
Billy, let's just get ourselves straightened out. Forget Matt.
I can't. Not until I have a talk with him.